So some of the MAGA superstars are not taking what's happening right now very well. Of course, Trump has been sort of trying to downplay the Epstein files and move on from the Epstein files. And some of the MAGA-based superstars, and remember, a lot of the people in this regime were literal like MAGA podcasters, right? And now they've been given tremendous positions of authority. Well, Dan Bongino is one of those people. And Dan Bongino effectively rage quit from Washington as soon as the MAGA base responded with anger over the Epstein file. So look at this. This is from Axios. Quote, the fact is, Dan Bongino was for releasing the information with the video and had no problem until he got heat online, a senior administration official told Axios. So here's the administration throwing Bongino under a bus because Bongino left Washington, D.C. in a rage. Remember when they tried to release, oh, look, here's the video of his cell. Now, by the way, it was a different cell than the one we were originally told was his cell, point number one. Point number two is there's something that was cut from the video, and it's been validated that indeed it was edited using Adobe Premiere. Continue, quote, Bongino found the video with the missing minute. He vouched for it after a thorough review, he said, and he thought this would end the matter. When that didn't work, he lost his mind and ran out of D.C. Two administration officials said Bongino had pushed for the memo's release, aware of the blowback they would get. So as Michael Tracy says here, looks like Dan Bongino signed off on the Epstein memo along with the accompanying prison video. And then after social media erupted, he threw a tantrum and ran out of D.C. The main thing Trump wants from somebody in his orbit is somebody who could take the slings, take the arrows, and not back down and double down and triple down and quadruple down and just bull in a china shop your way through until you move on to the next thing and the base gets over it, right? And with Pam Bondi, for example, Pam Bondi's being a loyal soldier to Trump, doing everything Trump wants. Pam Bondi's getting a lot of heat, and Trump is backing up Pam Bondi and saying, she did nothing wrong. Like, I'm on her side. And Dan Bongino is crying and whining and running away because the MAGA base was pissed off. See, the mistake that Dan Bongino made was actually being a true Kool-Aid drinker like the base, right?